welcome to Designing Spaces Think Green, the show that's all about you, your living space, and living a more eco-friendly lifestyle. I'm David Jones. All of us are becoming increasingly aware of how we affect our environment. A healthier environment means healthier lives for all of us. Designing Spaces believes it's time we take care of our home, the ultimate living space, planet Earth. How would you like to transform any room into an oasis of comfort? You'll have precise control over temperatures in all areas of the house, even workspaces and garages. At the same time, you'll avoid the energy waste of having to cool or heat rooms that you're not actually using. Think Green has something to show you to help make cooling your home eco-friendly and energy efficient.
Of all the things that use energy in your home, the one that is the most vital to your comfort is often the least efficient. We're talking about your heating and cooling system. Today on Think Green, we tackle the problem of inefficient air conditioners and heating systems that leave hot and cold spots in your home while wasting energy and raising your electric bill. We're excited to show you a green alternative that will change the way you think about heating and cooling. Like many homeowners, Karen has a number of issues with her traditional HVAC unit. We asked her to give us a tour of all of the problem areas.
And this is our sunroom. It's one of our favorite spots in the house.
Right.
Except for one thing. On summer afternoons, when the sun shines through this window right here, it is extremely warm in here. So in order to make it comfortable, I have to set the AC so the rest of the house is freezing.
So you must have some pretty hefty power bills during the summer.
Or not just in the summer. In the wintertime, I have the reverse problem. Come on, I'll show you the rest of the house. And this is our living room. And for whatever reason, it is always freezing cold in the winter.
I bet.
I have to make the rest of the house really, really warm in order for it to be comfortable in here. And you could just forget about our basement. It's so cold.
Okay, so Karen, let me get this straight. You have hot spots in the summer and you have cold spots in the winter. Do you have any other problems?
One more, actually. We're planning to convert our garage into a guest room, and we'll need a way to cool it. I was actually thinking about putting in one of those window units, but they're extremely noisy, and not to mention they're ugly.
Yeah, Karen, I understand, but I've got some good news because Think Green has brought in a team from Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating, and they are going to change the way you heat and cool your home. And in fact, they have a single solution to solve all of your trouble spots.
Sounds great.
So Karen, today I'd like for you to meet Meredith Emmerich, and she's with Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating. Meredith and her team are going to be installing a new unit in your home today that's going to change the way you heat and cool in here. So Meredith, tell Karen what you're going to be doing today.
Yes, we're putting in a Mitsubishi Electric ductless cooling and heating system. It uses one very efficient outdoor unit and connects to multiple indoor units, up to 8 rooms in your home, in fact. And the beauty of it, it requires no ductwork. What we're going to do today is we are going to install one of the indoor units in your sunroom. Later on, when you're ready, we can install units in your basement and in your family room to take care of those cold spots in the wintertime. And then finally, when you decide that you're ready to convert that garage to a guest room, we can add a unit to help keep that room perfectly comfortable.
So today we're going to focus on the hot spot in my sunroom.
That's right. This will let you control the temperature in this room independently from the rest of your house. So for example, let's say we keep your sunroom a nice comfortable 73 degrees. You can actually keep the rest of your house 78 degrees. And then when we add the other units, we can turn zones on or off so you don't waste energy heating or cooling rooms you don't use.
So will this cut down on my electric bill?
Definitely. You won't be cooling and heating the whole house just to keep one room comfortable. Mitsubishi Electric systems are way more efficient than traditional units. You know how the lights sometimes flicker when the AC kicks on? That's because the unit draws an excessive amount of power the moment it turns on. Mitsubishi Electric's inverter-driven compressor technology ensures the system uses only the exact amount of energy needed to cool or heat an area. In fact, our systems rank among the highest in energy efficiency across the U.S., up to 26th year. And depending on where you live, you may even qualify for rebates or tax credits when you install a Mitsubishi Electric system.
So what about Karen's garage that she wants to convert in the future? Will that be tricky down the road?
One of the great things about our systems is they're so easy to install in a home addition or in a renovation. Instead of breaking through walls to run ducts from your traditional HVAC unit, we just mount one indoor unit in the room. It'll be another zone, just like your other rooms, off the same system, and up to 40% more efficient than cooling with a standard window unit.
So how long is all this going to take?
Well, we'll have it finished for you by the end of today. Once we've set the outdoor unit, it's connected to the indoor unit through a 3-inch hole, so there's no mess. Ready to get started?
So Karen, what do you think?
It is really quiet.
I know.
And it feels wonderful in here, even though it's the middle of the day.
And you can use this controller to set the temperature you want in each zone. So say goodbye to those hot spots and cold spots. And your indoor air quality will be improved because it comes with advanced allergen filtration.
Well, thank you so much, ladies, for all your help. I cannot wait to see the difference on my next electric bill.
Karen, I am so glad that Think Green and Mitsubishi Electric were able to solve your home's problems. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining me on this show today. And if you're interested in optimizing your heating and cooling while making your home more energy efficient, visit MitsubishiComfort.com. On behalf of Designing Spaces and Think Green, I'm Malia Allen.
What do we want to leave behind for future generations? All of us have the power and ability to make a difference. Together, let's make the right decision and move towards a healthier world. For Designing Spaces Think Green, I'm David Jones.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.